Michael Jackson III. How are you, Michael?
Good.
Good. Thanks for taking the time to meet with us.
Thank you.
One of the top wide receivers in the country for the 21 class.
Yeah.
Now, you just went to USC and killed it. You got to tell us about that. How was it?
It was my second time there. Actually, I went there as a freshman. I didn't do as well, and this year I was just trying to do better, and I really trained for the camp, and I just got out there and tried to do the best I could, and I was a stand-up.
Was it one of those moments you just could feel it? I mean, you knew you were killing it.
Yeah, after the one-on-ones, I started to get in rhythm, and I was like, okay, this is going pretty well. So, yeah, I was just really happy with how I was playing.
Now, Michigan State is a school that's had success coming to Vegas.
Mm-hmm.
Jalen Naylor.
Yeah, Speedy.
Yeah, do you know Speedy?
Yeah, I kind of grew up because my brother was at Gorman when I was in middle school, so I kind of grew up watching Speedy and Tyson and Tate and all of them, you know. Yeah, Speedy definitely came out here and did some great things at Michigan State too.
So let's talk about Michigan State. Is that a school that definitely would be of interest to you?
Yeah, it's been in my top 10 for a while now. I've never been to Michigan really, but the program's always been great, and football's been great over there too. So,
good for you. What do you think you do best, Michael?
in terms of football,
Yeah.
I feel like my feet are my biggest asset. Just like manipulating defenders, whoever it is, just getting open and not letting them know when my next move is. So yeah.
A lot of people can catch a football, but there are very few with the guts to go downfield and block on a running play, so they become a liability. You are not a liability. You love contact, don't you?
Our coach always say that, you know, running routes, catching the ball is good, but you have to do what's best for the team also, whether it's you have to go harder on the running plays and all that other stuff too, so you have to block for your teammates.
How much do you like it? I mean, because they find ways to get the ball in your hands. You're not just a wide receiver. You can come around and take a reverse. You can do punch. You can do kicks. You just like having the ball in your hand, don't you?
Yeah, when I have it in my hands, you know, I just do whatever I can just to beat every defender, you know, get a touchdown, whatever. But I just want to, like, have people say about me, like, he can do anything, not just receiver. He can be slot. He can return punts. He can return kicks, you know. So,
let me ask you a couple more questions about you personally. What do you got to get better at?
what I have to get better at, well, I'm working on perfecting more things right now, but I think I've been working on my vertical right now. I'm not 6'2" or 6'3" guy, so when you go downfield and you have to get those deep balls that you have to jump for, I have to get that up too. So
you're also just finished your sophomore year. You got a little bit more time to add some.
Yeah, we just started the recruiting process and stuff, so all this is kind of new to me. But I don't think there's a time you can't say I'm gonna get better next year. Like, you have to get better now. So that's what I'm trying to do.
I heard a little rumor about you. You're killing it in the classroom. You're taking care of your business, aren't you?
Yeah.
Now, is that because Mama will kill you?
Yeah, my GPA is 3.75. I just been, like, you can't just work hard on the football. You know, everybody will tell you the grades come first, class come first. You can have all these offers and stuff, but if they see your grades are bad, they'll take them right away from you. And you can't be a student athlete without being a student first.
Let's talk about moving away from home. Is that something that wouldn't bother you if you felt like that's what God wanted you to do?
No, I've always been ready to move from home. I also have family in, like, different places, California, even some in, like, places like Ohio and stuff like that. So I've always been, like, college is always the goal for me. So anywhere I go, I'll be ready.
Do you know what you want to major in?
Engineering.
Oh, so you're a brainiac too, huh?
Yeah, I know that I wanted to be an engineer or study engineering since I was about 10. I've just been real interested in just fixing things or doing mechanics or anything like that, you know. So
you're one of those rare kids that you're super talented on a football field, but school is really important to you. Michael, that has to come from family. That's just not something most kids naturally have. Will you tell us about your family?
Yeah, well, the last person that graduated with my family is my aunt. She graduated from UNLV. A lot of our family members have struggled trying to graduate, whether it's high school or college. So they've always been on me like really hard about being a student first, you know, and just staying in the classroom, because if football doesn't work out, you have to have something like a backup plan. Football is not everything, so.
What is that going to mean to you when you go to college and your family didn't have to pay, and you walk off that stage with a degree and you show it to your family? What's that moment going to be like for Michael Jackson?
Yeah, it would be definitely surreal. That's just been the goal for so long. Just like my family not having to struggle for me to go to school, not having to pay would be great. They could just send me off and just enjoy their lives too, and I could come back and provide for them. So that's the goal.
Tell us about you personally. What makes you tick? I heard recently that you are around your school, you reach out to the kids with special needs, you're not a jock that thinks he's better than anybody. What is it makes you tick? Because I heard a lot about your faith.
I feel like I'm very humble. Like I'm never the one to be too big-headed, to not want to help somebody or not want to give them advice. If they want to say like they want to be like me, I don't want you to be like me. I want you to be a better version of yourself. So yeah, I'll do anything to help anybody really, whether I'm the most famous person in the world or if I don't have that kind of fame, I still want to help you no matter what.
What's kept you so humble in the process? Because you're one of the best in the country for the 21 class, and you're just laid back. Matt, you kids use the term chill.
Yeah, I just always been that way. I'm not like I don't get too cocky or anything. Like even on the football field, I don't get all cocky. I don't talk any trash. I just let my football do the talking, you know. So like anything really, I try to stay humble and stay thankful, because I mean before I didn't have all this, so there's no reason to be a different person now.
Awesome. Michael, thank you for taking the time to visit us. Appreciate it.